Today we are going to learn that how technology can benefit for the children with special needs. Enhancing technology and communication through innovative tools supporting individualized education plans. For example, there are certain types of IEPs are there. Bridging communication gaps in the classroom is also can be facilitated by the use of technology. There are the number of benefits of technology for the education of children with hearing impairment. For example, if a children is with the hearing impairment, we can use a visual learning for them. We can enhance their communication with the use of learning technologies, and even we can also promote the individualized learning for the aids and the benefits of children with hearing impairment. As you can see in the next slides, there are so many assistive learning devices are there. We can say that ALDs, modulations are there, infrared systems are there, and the induction loop system is also there for the education and for the learning of children with hearing impairments. Next is why communication is important and how we can facilitate the communication for children with hearing impairment. Communication and captioning technology, which can be facilitated by the speech to text. There are certain types of softwares are there which we can use for the communication, bridging the communication gap of education of children with hearing impairment. For example, number one is speech to text. We can use the video conferencing also. There is a number of sign language apps are there, and at the last we can say that there is a real-time captioning is also beneficial for the education of children with hearing impairment. Next is the educational apps. There are the number of educational apps are there which can also benefit for the education of children with hearing impairments. And next, on a very prominent and a very current scenario, the use of technology is the VR technology. There is a number of virtual realities softwares are there which directly promote, and interactive whiteboards are there. Next is the education apps that can also facilitate the education of children with hearing impairment. Next is a virtual reality, that is they can convert the things into the virtual form, so that these also help for the education of children with hearing impairment. Next, the software and the apps for the language development. There are the number of softwares are there which can help for the communication needs and the learning of the student. Number one is a visual phonetics. We can use the sound like visual cues. Second is the language learning apps, improve the vocabulary and grammar of that peoples. And last one is the storytelling apps. Storytelling apps is also useful for the communication skills of children with hearing impairment. But these things must be used with the help of sign language also. Implementing technology effectively. Why we use this technology and what exactly the benefit of using these things in the education. Number one is training for the educators. See, as an educator, we also must be savvy with the how to use the technology for inculcating in ourselves. Second is a collaboration with the specialist. Yes, but of course, if we collaborate with the different stakeholders, that will also beneficial for us, and most importantly for the education of children with hearing impairment. Third one is a IEP integration. Individualized education plan will also help for maintaining and acquiring the needs for understanding the needs of children with hearing impairment. And last one is the parental involvement. Parental involvement is in the apex form. We can say that without parental involvement, we cannot do anything for the children with hearing disabilities.